Okay, guys, good evening. Okay, this is a part 2 of exam preparation class. Okay, in a part one, we have done about the questions up to we have discussed about the unit 1 we have discussed. Okay, and all of the questions. So we are talking about the Erikson theory and the Piaget theory, right, guys? So these all the things we have discussed, right? So we were on the Erikson theory and the Piaget theory, right, guys? So guys, I was telling in the part one, when the theory would come, so you must have to write the educational implications. Okay, even the examiner asks about the, because he will write the explain the Piaget theory of a cognitive development, explain the Erikson theory or Erikson theory, right? But this is your you have to define educational implications of the theory also. Okay, guys. So, for example, in the part 1, I was discussing, if these questions would come, so you should know that it is asking about it about the problems, need and problems of the adolescent. So, guys, first you have to talk about the adolescents. Okay, when the questions come now, adolescent stage is a period of stress and storm. Justify your answer. So you have to talk about the adolescents, and yeah, you have to make the heading need and problems of the adolescents, or psychological problems of adolescents. Okay, and in the last you have to give the conclusion. These all the things I have already discussed in the part 1. Okay, so unit 2 mein Erikson theory we have already done, and along with the Piaget theory. So when the theories come, you have to define the theory, and in the last 1 page and 1.5 page you have to go for educational implications of that theory. Okay, guys. So next questions we see on the questions paper, unit 3, because we were discussing the last year paper, right, guys? So last year in a unit 3, the questions came, explain the role of family as an agency of socializations in child development with the help of suitable example. And next, what are the social and cultural change? Discuss their impact on the development of children. Please, guys, read the this questions paper 6 and 7. Okay, this is our exam preparation class. This is a part 2 video. Okay, in a part 1, I have already told you, you have to read the question at least 2 times or 3 times, so that you can come to know that how much you have to attempt. Okay, see the question paper 7. In a question number 7, it is asking what are social and cultural change. Okay, and then again discuss their impact on development of children. Guys, देखो, it has now in this question, it has distributed 6 plus 10. Okay, so it means you should be clear about that. You have to define at least 2 pages for social and cultural changes, and rest of the 4 pages for impact of development of a children of social and cultural changes. Okay, then for a 5 or 7 lines, you have to define the conclusions. Okay, so just see. Okay, the question was explain the role of a family as an agency of socialization. Okay, so it is in your syllabus now. Side by side, guys, I open the syllabus also. Okay, so that we'll come to know. Okay, what is covering in our syllabus also. Okay, this is our syllabus, right? This is 80 and 20 marks. You have to 80 number papers it would come. So in your in your syllabus, this is a scheme of the syllabus, and this is the complete syllabus. Okay, guys, this is our syllabus. Okay, now I think it is readable to all of you. Okay, so in a unit 1 mein, what has come? Growth and development. Okay, so guys, up now you know that you have now this, you have the option that you have to attempt the 5 questions of your choice. Okay, so what you can do, even 2 questions you can attempt from here. 1 questions you can go for growth and development. Okay, you can note on your copy, right? 2nd questions, guys, you can prepare for the adolescent, right? So 2 questions you can attempt from a unit 1, because you in this year you have got the option, right? And if Piaget theory is a very simple theory, है ना? We have discussed many time of Piaget theory, right? Erikson theory, it is also very simple, right? If both theory come, so you can attempt 2 question from the unit 2 also. So no need to go for the rest of the unit, because 5 you have already done 5 questions you have done, but you have to go for third and fourth, because sometimes short answers and short questions, it comes from whole of the syllabus na. Question 1 is compulsory, and 4 questions come from the compulsory part. It can come from all the portion, all the units, okay? But I will advise you, unit 1 and unit 2, prepare fully unit 1 and unit 2, okay? Because you have the time now, we have already discussed, even I have taken your exams also, in the assignments you have defined it, okay? Finish unit 1 and unit 2 completely, then rest of some of the part of unit 3 and unit 4, okay? Because now we have the option, we have to attempt any 5 questions, okay? So 2 questions you can go for on this, 2 questions you can go for this, okay? Okay, we were discussing the third part, huh? Questions number, yeah, this is a questions paper. This is the last year questions paper, unit 3rd. Unit 3rd, mein it is asking role of a family as an agency of socialization and social and cultural change, and impact of social and cultural change on the personality of the student, right? So in our syllabus, this one, syllabus, right? This is the syllabus. Okay, this is the 3rd unit, na? So question has come, role of a family, okay, from the 4 unit, okay? It was in the 4 unit, guys. Please see it, right? From here, na, it has come 2 questions, na. So here it was asking about agencies of socializations, family, school, community, and their role in child development. So 3 things it is asking. So why I have opened the syllabus, because I just want to tell you, it is asking about explain the role of, see the question number 6. Please read the question number 6. Explain the role of a family, right? This question na last year came na, but this time it can be repeat. Explain the role of a family as an agency of socializations, or it can little bit change. So what the change would be? The change would be explain the role of school as an agency of socialization. Nothing else, okay? Because we have seen in our syllabus, either it is talking about, please see the syllabus. It is talking about school or community, one more community. It can come, explain the role of a community as a socialization, right? So, all are easy. So you have to define, like, question has come, explain the role of a family as a socialization, explain the role of a school as a socialization of a child, or explain the role of a community as a socialization of a child. So guys, you first of all, you have to understand, either we are talking about the school, we are talking about the home, or we are talking about the community. What are they? They all are the agents of socialization, okay? Basically what we get from the school, what we get, guys, the primary responsibility of the school is to socialize the child, huh? We should be well socialized, we should be well behaved, and we should be cultured, okay? So this is a very easy question. It is, let's see the question number 6. Explain the role of a family as an agency of a socialization, okay? When the baby born, he gets socialized from the home, yeah, from the school, or from the community. These 3 are the part now. So these are the agents of socialization, या agencies of socialization, इनको हम बोलते हैं, okay? We call the agency of socialization, okay? And we have to tell how they develop, okay? For example, question has come in the last year, explain the role of a family as an agency of a socialization. So you have to talk about home or family, है ना? It is called the informal agency of a socialization. Why it is called the informal? Because you know that now what is a formal education and what is a informal education. Formal education, it is given between the four wall. In a school or colleges, we get the formal education by which we get the diploma and certificates. Okay. But informal educations we get from the home, guys. Okay. So education, it is a very comprehensive term. Okay. We cannot say that only the, any of the person he gets the socialized by going to the school. Okay. But if you say like this, तो 100 year back कोई school नहीं था क्या? 200 year backs, है ना? Every person gets the education from the home. So from the home, school and community, they are the agencies of a socialization. Okay. If it ask for the home or family, you have to talk all the points. Okay. Malab he gets, economic educations, educational functions, protective functions, recreational functions, religious function, and social functions. Okay. So all of the, points I have discussed. Okay. I have made the notes of how the, a home or a family works as a, socialization of a child. ये देखिए, function of a school as a socializing the agencies. Okay, ये भी questions इसके साथ ही है. Okay, so you can learn, this also. Okay, the next question was, 7th number question was, what are the social and cultural change? Discuss their impact on the development. Okay, so this is also talking about the, child development, how the, society, how much effect of the society on the development of the child. Okay, so first guys, you have to talk about social and cultural change. What is a social and cultural change? Okay, when two persons are talking with each others, okay, there is a social change. Okay, suppose one person is from India, one person is from America, they are talking, they have become a fast friend. Okay, their exchanges, their values, their beliefs, this is called a social change. So at least 2 pages, 1.5 pages, you have to talk about social and cultural change. Then you have to talk about their impact on the development of the child. Okay, so you can see from these answers. Okay, so first I have talked about the socialization. This is a 6th and this is a 7th number question. Okay, see it. This is the question, sir. What are the social and cultural change? Discuss their impact on the development of a children. Okay, first social and cultural change I have defined it. Okay, then I have defined it. What are the impact of? These are the impact. Okay, cultural change aa gaya, process of a cultural change aa gaya. Okay, you can read it. Okay, the next question is a from the unit 4th, marginalizations. Discuss the concept of a marginalization with special reference to social class or stereotyping. Discuss the role of a stereotyping on the development of a children. So it is all talking about all the 4 unit talking about development of a child. First, it was talking about growth and development. What are the various factors of a growth and development? In a unit 2, it is talking about Piaget theory or Erikson theory on the development of a child. So in a Piaget, he has given the 4 stages. Erikson has given the 8 stages. Right? In a third unit, it is talking about socializations, how the school, family, and community works as a socializing the child and what are their impact. And in the 4th unit, it is talking about marginalization and stereotyping on the development of children. So guys, it is an easy one. You can see this question also. Okay, these 2 questions I have also solved for you. Okay, you can see it. Okay, otherwise, strategy is that I have discussed with you what you have to do. Even in your syllabus, okay, go for unit 1 and unit 2 completely, right? In a 3rd unit, you can go for either one of the unit. Intelligence, we have done it. You have all the notes of intelligence. What are the intelligence? 2-factor theory, Thurston group factor theory, measurement of intelligence. Okay, and in a 4th unit, you can go for, okay, you can tick mark this. This is the easy and important agencies of a socialization, right? And social and cultural impact you can do. Okay, so this is our strategy of of exams, how to attempt the exam. So I think today we have covered all of the points of our exam preparation class, right guys? So okay, so in our exam preparation class, we have talked about all the date and time of examinations. Okay, long answers and short answers you have come to know. 5 questions you have to attempt of your choice. Okay, how many pages you have to fill, guys? You know that 6.5 page you have to fill for the long answer, right? Time durations 35 minutes, not more than 35 minutes you have to give for long answers. Okay, और style क्या होना चाहिए? What would be the style of your answer? First, you have to define whatever is asked, then make the points, 8 or 9 points, and in the last, you have to make the conclusion. You have to give the conclusion. Okay. And 6 number pe, you have to understand the question, what the question is demanding, right, guys? Okay. And how to attempt the questions paper, we already discussed. And in the last, we discussed the important questions. Under the important questions, I have told you that do the unit 1 and unit 2. Okay, because 4 questions you can get from the unit 1 and unit 2. And unit 3, you can go for the questions, role of a family, school and community for the child development, right? And one questions from the last unit, talking about intelligence, right? You can go for the safer side, right, guys? So now, guys, this is the time of your query sessions. You can ask the query if you have any problem, right, guys? Now you can open your audio and video, right? Yes, you have any doubt, any query regarding it? Okay, you can discuss with me. Yes, so clear to all of you? Thing is clear to all of you? And guys, trust me, these are the lengthy papers because our student, even your seniors, second year students, they have given the exams. Okay, and even our other students have given the exam. Okay, so many feedback we have got it. Okay, all were saying that these are very lengthy exams. Okay, so guys, you have to give, this thing is very important. Okay, 100% attemptation is very important. You have learned a lot of things. Okay, now make your plan, make your strategy. From that way you have to attempt questions. Okay, and yes, trust me, I'm dealing with from last many years. Okay, and I have seen that. Okay, the more pages you fill, the more marks you will get. The less pages you fill, the less marks you will get, right, guys?
Yes.
So yes,
so can you just share the characteristics of play with us?
I'm sharing the whole file with you after this class.
Okay. Sure,
I'm sharing the whole file, guys. Okay, even the I have explained, I have make the notes last year, all the solved papers, not even the 5. I have written all the 9 questions, right? है ना, क्योंकि कोई भी आ सकता है ना क्वेश्चन आपको वहां पे, right? Okay, so after this class, immediately I'm going to share that file with you. Okay, because many questions that if some of the questions are left, Hana, some of the points are left, so you can see from that from the notes. Okay.
Sir, that Thurston group theory is important.
Theory, sister, aap dekho, these are simple theory. Many times I think we discuss about the Piaget theory, Hana. So you already know that.
Thurston's group factor theory.
This is the intelligence area, sister.
Yeah, it's important, sir.
This is the intelligence. This is the unit 3, na, sister.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now you have to make your plan, na. You have to attempt the 4 questions, na. First questions you are doing the compulsory, na, compulsory one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
short.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Sir.
And 4 questions you have to do even from unit 1 or unit 2. If you do the completely, so 4 questions you are getting from that. Okay.
Yeah.
And in the third questions, you have to see that, okay, which is easier for you. Either if you are talking about, your question was, sir, is it important Thurston group factor theory? Sister, this is only one theory, na? If you have to do that, na, do the complete one. Intelligence, na, do the complete. Under the intelligence, you should know what are the intelligence, what are all the theories of intelligence, right? Group factor theory, and two-factor theory, which was given by the two-factor theory, G factor and S factor. Okay?
Yes.
And one more theory, I think, there are three theories. So you cannot break it, only you do the Thurston theory and you say that you have done the intelligence. If you have to do the intelligence, then go for all the theories. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But all of you, what would be our strategy? All of you, unit 1 or unit 2, do that completely. Because it is a very easy. In a unit 1, there is a one question growth and development, and second is adolescents, nothing else. है ना? Parenting तो बड़ा आ ही नहीं सकता ना, sister. Right?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point, na?
Understood.
Long questions would come. Either he will ask, define the growth and development. What are the principles of growth and development? Or second questions क्या आ सकता है? From the growth and development, define growth and development. Write the various factors affecting the growth and development of the child. Right? And
Yes,
second,
sir.
you can go for the adolescent. Okay.
Yes, yes.
And in a second unit, there are 3 theories. One is a Piaget, one Erikson, or one is a Kohlberg theory.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you do the, section 1 or section 2 completely, so you are, 4 questions you are getting. Okay. In the unit 3rd or unit 4, I have, discussed with you that 1 questions you can do for agencies of socialization, all of you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Agencies of, because there are 3 agencies in our syllabus. One is a home, one is school, and one is community. Huh? And functions of a home and schools are the same. There is not a difference, even not a single %. Right? The function of a home, the function of a school as socialization of the child, it is a very simple. Okay. And both are the same. Community आप कर सकते हो, little bit different है. Okay.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Or 1 question, if you do the intelligence, so then go for the intelligence, complete for the intelligence. Right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ji, thank you. Thanks to all of you. Okay,
Sir, one
thanks to
thing
all
I
of
want
you.
to
So,
ask.
हाँ, yes, okay, Regina ma'am, yes.
सर रोल नंबर का ये जो भेजा है,
मैम ये डिस्कस बाद में करेंगे. ये ना भी रिकॉर्डिंग सेशन जा रहा है, ये डिस्कस बाद में करते हैं. अभी इन दिस सेशन आप डिस्कस कर लो ये भी. ओके, आई रिकॉर्डिंग मैं ऑफ करता हूँ, देन वी विल डिस्कस रिगार्डिंग इट.
ओके, राइट सर.
So regarding the exam preparation, regarding the timings and others, if you want to ask anything, you can ask from me. You have come to know that 30 minutes or 35 minutes you have to give. Okay. And how many sheets you have to fill?
6.
All 36.
36. Okay. Right. All 36, and within a 3 hours, it is a incomplete statement. Okay. Do the complete statement. 36 sheets within 3 hours. Okay. 3 hours.
Sir, extra time will be given.
Extra time thoda milta, sister. You will not get the extra time. Okay? Not even the extra sheet. Okay. Okay. I ask one question from you. Okay. I ask one question from you. Anyone you can give the answer. Okay. For example, first question you are attempting. Okay. And 35 minutes already passed. Okay. And you have filled only the 4 pages. 2 pages are left. What you will do that? You will finish the rest of the 2 pages, or you will jump to the next question?
Jump to the next question.
Jump to the next question. Okay. Don't go for that ki bhai my 2 pages are left. So what you have to do, 4 pages you have filled na guys. So on the 4 pages na you have to wind up the question, wind up the answer. Okay. Yes. On there na you can write the conclusion. Aap likh lo, you are not writing. These are the important na. After the class you will forget. Okay. For example, 4 pages you have filled. Okay. And you have seen the time is already over. Okay. 35 minutes have passed. So what you have to do, you have to make the point conclusion, then jump to the next question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right, guys. So this would be your strategy. Okay. And trust me, you will know each and every question over there, because same question repeats every year. Hana? Many times we have discussed the last year paper also, right? Syllabus also. Now the point is that you have to train your hand. Okay. Within a 30-35 minutes, you have to fill all the 6 sheets with all the points, headings, or in the conclusions. Okay. So you can go for the pen or pencils, ball pen you can use. Okay. You can ask the questions regarding the exams, guys. Okay. 5 minutes you have. Okay. You don't have to use the gel pen. You have to use the ball pen, blue pen. Okay?
What type of ink, sir?
Not the black pen. So Serafin, try to use the ball pen, okay? Because now when you will see the instruction, now instruction was written on the answer sheet, okay? You see the instruction, it was written on the, use the ball pen, okay? Blue pen. Black, matlab, what you can do, you can use the pencils, for the underlining, okay? Or black pen you don't have to use, you have to use the blue pen.
The headings, sir?
Headings you can, with the pencils, you can give the headings, you have, headings, you can underline the headings with the pencil. You can underline the heading with the pencils, yes.
Okay, no black.
Black pen it doesn't, you don't have to use a black pen, you have to use a blue pen, okay? So we have discussed the, our, I think, all the important questions regarding with the exams, Anna, we have discussed even last year paper I have solved for you. So already we have discussed, Anna, many things we have discussed, Anna, in the last year paper also. And how many questions you have to attempt, you have come to know. Achha, one thing is important, guys. Sabhi ke liye na, I advise to all of you, first compulsory paper, all of you have to, solve it, right? Okay. Means na, sometimes you think that na, in a first question there are 4 short answers, okay? Now we have to practice, because paper 1 it is written over there and it is a compulsory paper, okay? Compulsory question. If you finish from first compulsory question and rest of the 4 question, then it would be more okay, because these are the simple one, you can explain it, okay? Anything else? Father Papon, Father Basil, Susan, Sister Linta, Sister Romia. So I think clear to all of you?
Sir,
Yes.
if I'm writing any answer
Yes,
and half of the sheet is left, should I start the next answer under that or from the next sheet?
Then from where you have
From the same sheet.
finished na, from okay, from that point na, from the next line you can start your next answer. Okay. So okay guys, thank you so much. So I'm going to off the recording button, so that